Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not much on the return, but the pick will set up the offense at the 35.
Boy, this is why I love this defense so much. So opportunistic. We've seen it all year, and now we see it right here. Big interception. They set their offense up in great field position here on their first possession.
The Florida International offense back on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Breaks into open space. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Gonzalez. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
This is really what separates a good running back from a great running back. Instead of just being a check down or a possibility involved in the screen game, this guy's actual wide receiver lined up in the backfield. That time you can see the versatility and what he brings to the table. He can come up with a big play.
Coming up, the first snap in the red zone on this drive. On On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Man heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Eagles. Now the all-important extra point. And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return begins inside the 10. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Play action here on 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. The pass is intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that 5th defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
And the offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The sure hands, it's Williams. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They go with a direct snap. Clean toward the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Eastern Michigan. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Gets off a squib kick. It'll be fielded by one of the up men. They get him down at the 39-yard line after an excellent return. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. It's a shotgun run call.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. A completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. On the move now. Deep throw across his body to the left. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
This is a great job by the defense, putting two defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from the 34. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. The pocket breaking down. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down. And he'll set up to throw. He fires downfield. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Takes the handoff on the counter play. Fights through the tackler. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half as they try to make some adjustments here.
Timeout, Eastern Michigan.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They'll try the option play here. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. The clock is still running. They'll have to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Incomplete. He just hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Quick completion with the tight end. It's a solid game. Moves the ball out to the 28.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Refuses to go down. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence, and you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
The offense really clicking here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Catch made on the out route. They get him to the ground, and it's first down now at the 28. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
The running back here on a direct snap. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Offense in hurry-up mode. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. We know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
One more play before they head to the locker room. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. This will be a 39-yard attempt. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a 39-yard attempt. He made it. 3 points on the board. And those 3 points will finish off the first half and take us to halftime. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Here comes the Eagles offense on the field. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. He's past the marker and still going. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Eagles. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score Eastern Michigan 24, Florida International.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. It's a squib kick, fielded by one of the up men. He's brought down at the 37 after a strong return.
And the Florida International